Hello, good day for something. So here is our undefined truck from previous episode. We finished engine and transmission section, frame, well, chassis in general, and it was old ICM's plastic scale model French truck in German service Renault AHN. 3 and 5 ton ambulance truck with complicated 3-colored camel. Kit number 35417. Unusual kit. As for me, I like it, so decided to build. And today we start from cabin. Soft brown plastic, not so many details, so we step by step added all stuff inside the cabin. Pedals and some other minor details. Details fragile, so need patience in the work. What's interesting here is that we have here quite unusual seats, looks like French design, and looks like the seats from the bar or some studio. But the main problem here is that there is absence soft parts of these seats, so I decided to add them, imitate from glued pieces of modeling plastic, provide such a sandwich, bend it in the middle, so now it isn't absolutely straight. Also we sand edges of these details, so now it looks much better. Okay, then we can install our seats inside the cabin. 2 seats and control elements between them. Also I added a side panel of the cabin, now it looks much interesting. And connection is good for not so fresh kit, well actually it is old. More details, that's almost everything for interior, except dashboard and steering wheel. On the doors we have handlers for door and windows opening. Little more modifications for our seats. I cut off upper curved part from the brown plastic of the seat and decided to fill the gaps with a modeling putty. So now seats became monolith and looks even much better. Well, as I'm working on interior, why not to add more details and relief here? And so I decided to take this rear panel of the cabin and made some notches. They play here a role of the marking points and apply on them pieces of plastic, because in real there were some constructional elements and other details. Use here super glue gel, but extra thin glue may be better choice. That's enough for cabin at this moment. Let's switch to some other parts of this truck. To assemble body, at first we need to connect together constructional elements of body basement, a lot of similar details and a platform or a floor of this body. To provide correct geometry of the platform, I fix this big detail on the piece of flat plate from furniture, fix it with modeling tape and then install all short connectional elements on that plate and then insert 2 long gingers. That was interesting part of the assembling work, but painting, yep, it can be a little bit complicated on this section of the body. One more interesting step, or rather to say that the whole process of the bodybuilding, and I can say that all kit in general, interesting. So side walls assembling. We have here 2 big parts and 2 shorter. Side parts have windows and rear section has doors. Assembling algorithm is common. I started from the longer section, glue it, and then quickly move to the next sections and make corrections before details became monolith. Well, rear section has a pair of doors has handlers. Nothing difficult here. One more feature of this truck, yep, there is no interior inside this body. What else has this body? The box on the bottom of it and quite fragile fenders. That stuff should be centrified to the rear wheels, and we shouldn't be careful with them during painting works, and minor details such as license plate and rear light. This plate I guess should be sanded, and I make it thinner. So in the end we receive a totally assembled body for our medical purposes. Let's return to the cabin, and I decided to make here more upgrades. They would be useful here. So I provide from metallic wire some details that absent in this kit. I don't know whether they would be visible in the end through the windows, but let it be. To our air filter, here we need to add a hole here. Then finally I install front part of this cabin. Unfortunately there is no logo with the name of this truck, also piece of cardboard or plastic to imitate such a metallic panel. And what we have, some minor details left: headlights, cap here in the middle, mirrors, and so on. And roof, we glue it in the end to painting process as the roof of the body. Plus in the end we have to add some transparent parts. Yep, they exist in the box. They are a little bit thick, but the connection should be okay. So I guess we assemble almost all valuable things before painting, and we can say that this truck assembled and ready for painting. That would be not an easy task, but we can do. Thank you for watching, have a nice day and good luck, bye.